Hi, I'm James Blackman from Enterprise IoT Insights. I'm at the Things Conference in Amsterdam, and I'm joined by Tim Rijnders from HBI. Tim, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thank you.
Give me a short introduction to HBI, what you do.
Yes. HBI is a manufacturer of emergency lighting. It's for the semi-public spaces like galleries, commercial buildings, real estate buildings, and park garages, and stuff. Yes, the semi-public places.
Okay.
Yeah.
And talk to me about the role of LoRaWAN in that, and perhaps if you can. Just, you know, and if you be patient with me a little bit, but I'm more familiar with perhaps street lighting and this kind of stuff. Give me a comparison, if you like, with the other kind of smart lighting markets.
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, is it the same principle as kind of street lighting and this kind of stuff, or are you is it for dimming and trimming and for control and automation, this kind of stuff?
Mostly for monitoring. So we have regulation in the Netherlands that you are obligated, when there is a mains failure in a building, that the emergency lights operates for a minimum of 1 hour. And we monitor that. There is an auto test system in our devices which do a function test every month, do a duration test once a year, and that means it's operating 1 hour on the battery to check if the battery is still okay. And those tests and the results will forward it to the LoRaWAN network, to our platform.
Right, and we're at a LoRaWAN event. Talk about why LoRaWAN, why you went with LoRaWAN instead of another low power wide area IoT technology.
Yeah. Why we choose LoRaWAN? It's for the range you have. Emergency lighting are in the out corners of the buildings. Other manufacturers often use mesh networks, but those are limited. It's only a few meters and then it stops. With LoRaWAN, our experience is you place one gateway in a building and you can connect the whole building. And that was, I think, the most important one, and the low cost.
Okay, and I mean, are you launching products here at the show? Are you showing things? Can you give me a kind of a sense of what you're showing here?
Yeah, the emergency lights, that's picture lights, so there is a man running and an arrow to left or right or something like that. And lights which provides a secure possibility to went outside when there are main failures.
And is there an opportunity with this, with a kind of running this kind of a lighting network of a LoRaWAN system? Is there an opportunity to put other smart building sensors in, this kind of stuff? Yeah, because emergency lighting is not sexy. Building owners, if you come by and you say, I want to talk about emergency lighting, they think, I don't want that. So what we did is we built a platform and make it available for other devices, other low-end devices. So it becomes more interesting for our customers. And that we see if a customer start, for example, with climate monitoring, and they have a LoRaWAN infrastructure, it's very easy to also add the emergency lighting. So it's a way to increase our, what do we call that? Omzet. Profits. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tim, HBI is it a European focus? Is it selling across the world? Give us a sense of your markets.
Mostly Netherlands. We have a few companies in Germany, some companies in Spain, but mainly the Netherlands. Yeah.
And what do you make of the Things Conference? You enjoying it? Has it been a good show for you?
Yeah. I think it was really good. We ended up with some good leads. And it is really interesting to see. My first time was 3 years ago, and at that time it was a proof of concept mostly. And to see now how it's going now, it's really great. It's almost a standard in the industry.
And do you feel that when you go to market and you go to customers and you explain the solution, do you find you're doing less explanation on the technology? I mean, does the market understand better?
We did that a lot. I focus on the technology, but in experience, the customers actually don't care about the technology. If the data is coming in, it's fine. So yeah, it's changing. We also give courses, and the first 2 years, half the course was about the LoRaWAN itself and how it works, etc. But yeah, that's not the case anymore. No.
It's a kind of a changing and I guess a maturing market.
Yeah.
Look, Tim, that's about all we've got time for. But thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Okay, and that's all from me for now. We'll be back shortly with Elsis.